Yeah, you know, it'd be funny if they lock in the Nautilus, they've got it literally 2 of the same ults. Just one Nautilus presses R, the other one Vi attaches herself to a Nautilus R. So much individual lockdown right there. Comp and
no flash, but Marcoon has his as he's looking towards the mid lane. Marang gonna come in for the counter gank. Larssen gets knocked up. Nukeduck dives across the wall as well, and Larssen trying to dodge around this, but XL have got his number, and they've got their man. First blood over to Nukeduck. He steals away the Cataclysm, and he's going to bring down the walls. A double for Nukeduck.
Beautiful play from
both Rogue and Misfits into our playoff spots, meaning we'd only have 3 of those remaining 6 slots available. The charge won't be enough to kill it. It will get it down to 1 plate, and of course, the Bulwark, the more plates fall down, the tankier it becomes, so it's hard for the next one to deal with it there. Trimmy's going to get knocked up but gets the charm. Mickey flashes away. Execute is enough. Patrick secures his first tashing of the game. Nukeduck now on the chase, has the flash, steals away beyond the Hunters. It's a little bit shocked that Nukeduck decides to use it. He's going to get back towards this Dragon. Second Dragon of the game for XL. They'll get another plate down towards that bottom side as Rogue look to try and get something on top.
And I missed how much gold Patrick just cashed in, but I see he's got a 1.6k gold lead right now, and he is very fed.
We'll take that one down as we look for the damage in the mid lane. Larssen oversteps, and Marcoon and Nukeduck very willing to take the third.
So you have the Rogue win condition. Comp steals it with a Q, and there you go, they're back into it.
Very true.
That will be the first tower of the game going down in favor of Rogue.
But they don't really care about that setup. They keep the control towards the bottom side of the map. They want to pick up the turret here. It's not the first turret that went down into the top side, but it's still very curious to see.
Knows that Odoamne is joined and Trimby is stuck in behind.
Mickey, Trimby gets the knock-up. Mickey does have Merc Treads here. Could look for the jump across the wall, but no flash for him. Means that Larssen secures his first. The 80 carries. Importantly, Trimby didn't use his flash or the quickness. Jump across the wall, Marcoon going in, but it's only onto Trimby. Not really the target you want, but instead, they go forward with the cease and desist. Good stopwatch by Trimby. Has the quickness out of this if he wants it. Instead, Battle dances back to his teammates. Mickey now locked up. One support went in and the other one died as Odoamne now trying to fight Finn down towards the bottom side. A 4v5 perhaps for XL. Good Everfrost coming out from Nukeduck. Patrick unable to get the axes in. Odo flashes, flash across the wall. Good from Patrick. Knockback, not going to hit here. The Dragon aggro, Trimby low, Finn stepping forward. Glacial Prison already used. Nukeduck, full HP, full mana. It's got to do something in this fight. Patrick trying to heal up with the Immortal Shield Bow as Rogue advanced. Cataclysm. Patrick no flash, does have the exhaust. Odo going in as well. Patrick knocked back. Patrick taken out. And now Rogue can really open up. Comp going to flash away from Nukeduck. Marcoon looking for it as well, but the stopwatch from Nukeduck will only buy himself a second. Knocked back into the waiting arms of Larssen as Rogue win the fight.
XL got overconfident. They thought that with Nukeduck being full health, they could still win that fight, but Rogue had the numbers advantage, and they played it well. After Patrick lost his flash, Malrang held on to the ultimate and waited for that opportunity. The moment that he found it, Rogue was quick to pounce, and now they find themselves with the gold lead and a Dragon to boot.
Oh, Mickey getting caught off here again. No flash on Odo and Mickey.
We went from praising him to now seeing him make a couple of mistakes. 2 teams, 2 Dragons to XL for 1 from Rogue, but the early game momentum that XL had seems to be slipping away.
That's the thing, and this also now with the Drake being gone, that's like that early soul, it's not coming through. You bought yourself 5 extra minutes. Now Rogue can be the team that excels on the map, and Nukeduck might be caught off by the rotations coming through.
Where are you going to go, Nukeduck Cataclysm? But you can't dash through the worked ground. Nukeduck pops the stopwatch, but the rest of the team is not here. It is a Zonya, so it will come back out.
You can see the pings coming down. Rogue no. XL knows something's going wrong, and that's Mickey caught.
Misses the dredge line as well. If he hits the wall there, maybe he gets away, but Rogue catch out Mickey. Marcoon didn't want to step up, didn't have his flash. Mickey thought he could. Now Baron started for Rogue.
Now Marcoon does have his flash up. He has the smite available. Can XL get the steal?
5,000 HP on it. XL, your playoff hopes hang in the balance. Difficult weekend ahead of you if you lose this game as Malrang goes in. Trimby diving forward as well on the backline. Nukeduck with a good quickness will distract him. Lots of damage from the Whirling Death as well, but Comp is still alive. Glacial Prison coming out as Finn looks for that backline. Comp surviving though, and now Nukeduck's on the wrong side of dodge, can rejoin his team. A pincer movement though, perhaps from Rogue as Marcoon knocked up by Malrang. Once again, the blast cone back will knock Trimby into 3 members of XL, and Patrick takes 1. Nukeduck continues to survive, and this time he's buying perhaps enough time to get his team through this fight. Nukeduck gets out. Ends up being a 1-for-1. Coming in with Weaver's Wall, perhaps he can sow some discontent in this Baron take. Death charge onto Odoamne. Dredge line's gonna hit as well, but Mickey, you're so deep in the enemy team. You're basically invisible, submersed in the midst of Rogue, and you will fall. Mickey once again too deep. Mauang flashing forward, good flash away from Patrick, but the Cataclysm will lock him in spot. Ricochet, boom! As Rogue ripped through the hearts of XL.
And XL are wiped off the map once again. It's only Nukeduck left to watch as his team falls apart. Rogue are looking for the final kill, but they have taken everything from XL.
And it's just so difficult to watch because it feels like both teams are getting too over-aggressive. They're not willing to just say, you know what, we go for the resets, now let's get back to have that tempo advantage. Drake has just spawned as well. XL could have cleared out the Baron mission, went towards the Drake instead, pick up that objective, or at least just
really cost them so much. The fact that Larssen was able to throw down the E into this narrow choke point is really where things start to fall apart. This overcommitment here onto Odo.
It's coming through that you can now move into the mid lane instead, go back to the bot lane. So much pressure that XL is going to be under now from Rogue.
Rogue just taking over the game. Mickey once again caught out of position, knocked back by Larssen, who is on an absolute tear. Marcoon going in, but Trimby's able to survive as XL now have to retreat 4v5 in this bottom lane. And from being 0-3-0, Larssen now 0-2-0, sorry, now Larssen now 6-2-6. On the other side, Nukeduck has not picked up a kill since those early forays.
And really the unsung heroes of the game, Odoamne and Comp, we haven't really needed to talk about them because their impact, while being quite silent, has been very meaningful. Odoamne has been playing these fights extremely well. Comp has been consistently dishing out damage. You can see neither is yet to face death, and Odoamne now finds himself 1 versus 3, and he's forcing XL back.
There's so much pick potential that he goes too far forward. They are just going to lock him down.
Going in, there's the quickness, that steep good hook from Mickey, but they still manage to get onto Patrick, who is taken out immediately. Odo coming onto the back line as well as they're tanking this tower for absolutely yonks. A double for Larssen, he takes down 2. Odo's going to chase away XL. Mauang survives, Rogue lose no one, and XL's hopes lie battered and bruised at the side of top lane.
And that's exactly what they were looking for. They got the reset through, they find one pickup, and then they take the turrets. In a 5 versus 3 situation now. Question is, how far can Rogue go? There's still 1 minute and 30 seconds on the Drake, and as it looks right now, they're going to pick up the inhibitor. They're going to be happy about the objective, and Mickey might have something else to say.
Mickey, that was not so fine.
In the event that XL wanted to come and contest Rogue at this Drake, they had this other option where 2 ways pushing in as well, both top and bot. Rogue have full control of the map. Marcoon looking for something, but it's onto Odoamne, who will just brush it off. Mauang hiding in the Baron pit. Here goes Odoamne.
There's the stun, and there's the knockback. Marcoon just locked up for an absolute year. Nothing the XL jungler could do to get away from that, apart from just not being there in the first place. Cataclysm going forward, Larssen going legendary, and Rogue looking for their 7th playoffs in a row. They missed 1. Since then, it has been 7. It's been heaven for Rogue. Nukeduck, nothing he can do against the oncoming storm that is Rogue. He'll flash away, Baron will be started, and Rogue are punching their ticket to playoffs.
What is there left to say other than a complete decimation from Rogue? The early game was looking shaky, but they cleared up their team fights and they were just able to outperform XL. The kills have been dominant. Last game we're seeing it again with Trimby. Europe just loves Rakan and they know how to make him work.
Last year with playoffs as well, but yeah, coming through Marcoon looking for it, but that's Vi into Sivir for you. It's a tough matchup. That spell shield always there.
It's Vi into Sivir, it's Vi into Stopwatch, it's Vi into viable champions, and right now Marcoon is feeling that as the last Nexus tower, the target for Rogue. That was a demolition. Mickey unable to stand against the face of Rogue. There's 2 already. Marcoon pops the stopwatch. Nukeduck goes in with the Cataclysm, puts a stopwatch down of his own. He'll fall. That's 3. That's 4. It's a quadruple comp. They're looking for more. They're looking to give him 5. Finn locked up with the Weavers. Whoa, they lock him in place. Comp, one more.
Give it to him.
The stopwatch. Finn delays it, but Comp will have his penta.
Comp spins them right round, baby, and he's looking to get the win against XL.
Oh, right on theme there as well, very beautiful. And Rogue pick up the win against XL.